And welcome back. Well, this photograph is from a program called Dream to Succeed. It's aimed at encouraging high school graduation and post-secondary education. Dream to Succeed is just one of the many programs offered by the nonprofit organization Casa Guadalupe Education Center. And the mission is to integrate Hispanics into the communities in which they live.
That's right. And we're here now with Noelle Braun from the center to chat more about their programs, mission, and some upcoming events. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
Great to meet you.
Yes, great to meet you too.
Let's talk a little bit about, we heard kind of what you do. When was the Casa Guadalupe Education Center founded?
We were founded in 2006, so this year is a really exciting year because it's our 10-year anniversary.
That's huge.
And where are you located?
We are located in West Bend, Wisconsin, so up in Washington County.
Okay.
So break down a little bit who you serve again and what you do.
Absolutely. Well, as you mentioned, we are that bridge of integration to the Hispanic community and the communities in which they live, the majority of which we serve in Washington County, and we do that through education and community access.
Okay.
So a lot of different literacy programs.
Yeah, literacy is key. Are there a lot of Hispanic people who live in Washington County? Is it a large population you serve?
It's definitely growing. Since the early 90s to now, it's grown at least 475%.
Wow.
Yes. So just like everywhere in the country, you know, in our pocket of the world, right here in the United States, it's growing too. So we're seeing that there's about 3,900 Hispanic families that are living in Washington County right now, and a little less than half of those are under the age of 18. Okay. So yes, they're younger families that we're serving too.
So we saw a lot of different types of pictures. What kind of programs do you provide for the community? Because it looked like there may be gardening, things like that.
Yeah, we do a lot of really exciting programs with a lot of support from the community too, and different foundations. But we do a lot of literacy programs across the board from youth to adults. So we do anything from adult English classes. I really love to do that for our community members, and just helping them, you know, integrate better into our society. And learning English, that's #1 key step for that. We also do a lot of community bridge building seminars, so connecting people with resources in their communities and families too. We do programs for kids too, so after school reading programs. Nice. We have one called Read to Succeed for elementary school students, and a lot of these parents are really appreciative of this program because some of the parents don't speak as much English, and so they appreciate that we can get volunteers to meet with these kids during the week and just help them a little bit more get that edge on with their English reading skills too. You mentioned our Dream to Succeed program at the very beginning, and I love that program that just started about a year ago. Started to provide it for the West Bend East and West high schools with a group of about 25 Hispanic high school students. And again, yes, our goal is to really help them think about their futures, also helping the parents too, because if there is a language barrier, we want to help them connect with the school system to know what the options are for their children after they graduate too, as far as college goes, how they can pay for it. We're really excited as we move forward to this coming school year. We're hoping to expand it to the Kewaskum High School, possibly the Hartford Union, and we'll see where it goes from there, but we're getting support from different foundations and just excited to work with these kids and work with them on their leadership skills and also soft skills too that employers are really looking for in the workforce. And then we have our big health project, as you saw.
Yeah.
Yes, so the kids are out there, they're gardening. We're collaborating with Wellspring Organic Farm in Newburgh and getting the families together to learn more about growing their own food, the importance of eating local when possible, and you know, just those healthy choices in our lives. And so yeah, we're getting our hands dirty this summer, and yeah, just doing container gardening with about 23 families throughout the county. So
it's wonderful. It's such a holistic approach to not just each individual person and the ages, but the whole family, which I think is super awesome. You have some great events that are coming up because obviously you need money to support these wonderful programs that you do for the whole family. One in September that we'll give details to in just a second, and one in November. But this is a fun way for people to support the important work that you're doing in Washington County.
Yes, absolutely. So the next one that's coming up is actually, normally I help plan a lot of these fundraisers, and it's a lot of work but really rewarding to put on these events. This one coming up on September 18th 18th, we actually don't have to do a lot of the work. I'm so excited. This year, it's a new thing. Area local Catholic churches in West Bend and in Newburgh are putting together their second annual Family Fun Fest. And it's going to be at Regner Park in West Bend. It's a beautiful park where we've had our largest fundraiser of the year, Fiesta Latina, which was in May. But just a great venue for families to come out. There's going to be games, food, drinks, lots of things to do. But it's going to be from 11:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. And all the proceeds that they're raising that day will be going to Casa Guadalupe and specifically our Dream to Succeed program. So we're so excited. We'll be on site, but it's nice that they're planning that for us. Very appreciative. And then we have another fundraiser coming up in November, and that one is more fun, more for adults. Kids aren't really allowed to that one because it's a karaoke fundraiser, and we'll be going out to Pillars Pub.
And karaoke is spelled K-C-A-R-E.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're the world champion.
Yeah.
What is the title? U.S. champion of karaoke.
You can't hide that.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
That's really incredible.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes, it was back in 2012, so I can't believe it's been almost 4 years now. But yes, it was through the Karaoke World Championships. It's a real thing. It's really fun.
What song did you win with?
Oh, goodness. Well, I loved singing Proud Mary by Tina Turner. I think that was one of my winners because I just gave it all on the stage. But so fun. You know, it's
cool.
It's international, so I won for the female because there's male and female winners. So I started that journey at Pillars Pub in West Bend. So I know the owners there really well and the DJ who helped put it together for that venue. And so now we have this karaoke event where we can raise funds for Casa Guadalupe. So I love putting my two passions together.
It's great.
That.
That is wonderful.
Will you sing that day?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's great.
So here are the two events going on. There's Faith and Family Fest. That's Sunday, September 18th, again from 11 to 6:30 at Regner Park in West Bend. Then karaoke fundraiser Friday, November 18th from 8:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. at Pillars Pub in West Bend. Here is the information for Casa Guadalupe. You can go online at casaguadalupeonline.org or 262-306-2900 to learn more about all the wonderful things that they do in the community.
Thanks Noelle. That was great.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely.